We marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Let's pray. Thank you, Lord, for being with us this hour, this day, this minute. Bless us in Jesus' name. Amen. Greetings to you, my family. How are you? Team Pamela, I hope you are doing fine. I'm okay. And this is another day which the Lord has made. We are rejoicing and happy. I hope you've grabbed something. If you haven't, please do so. In the meantime, let me welcome you. Welcome all. If you are my new subscribers, my new viewers, the returning, please feel at home. Pamela loves you. I love you. You love me. That's all what matters. Love. As Jamaicans say, one love. So I love you. I love you back to back. Nothing can change. So feel free, relax, and I'm happy with the support you've been giving me. The overwhelming support. It doesn't matter how many there are. To me, they matter a lot. Thank you so much. Negative and positive are all welcome, except the ones which we don't entertain, the insulting one. Otherwise, they are also welcome. So, my viewers, where are we heading to? And before we go somewhere, if you haven't subscribed my channel, Pamela's World, please do so. This is the right time. What are you waiting for? I told you what I've been telling you. Press that button, even by mistake. Please press it. There's no harm in it. Just press it so that we can reach 1,000 subscribers. We are still trailing. Please subscribe, give the video a like, and let's move forward. So where are we heading to? We will head to The Hague, Netherlands, at Holland, where Dee Mwango is. I'm happy Dee Mwango reached safely in her destination. That one we say thanks to God, because we are all one. It doesn't matter. We are not personal. Whatever I'm saying, I just talking about, are just reaction from the videos which are out there in the public. And as you all know, you are human beings. You can never be perfect. So these are the small things we are talking about. So Dee Mwango is in Holland. We saw that. She was going around the city. We saw that with no people. People who are disciplined. They know when to go out and when to go in. That was a challenge to me. Someone who has never seen that. I was happy to see a situation whereby when people are indoors, they mean it. They are inside. And when they are out, they are out. So that is a very good discipline. And I think they are used to it. So people like us who don't know, who are not used, we are used to just walking. African, we love our country because the weather favors a lot. With them, it is because of the weather. The weather, that this time of the year, it is very cold. So I think that is the reason why. But all in all, the cities look very, very clean. The place looks nice. The houses built in the sea, in the water, looks very smart. I like that. The only thing which I saw, which I dislike, is when she was riding in a Uber, talking to the driver. The driver never asked her about how many countries you've been. But this girl, because she wants everyone to know, or I don't know whether it's a way of bragging, I don't know, it's a way of her not knowing what to say when, and I don't know. So someone is talking to you. This is just someone you just see. Maybe you'll never see him again. You start telling, oh, me, I've been in 40 countries. And he didn't even realize this thing was told to him, because he was very busy with his driving, whatever. But your girl was busy. I'm a traveler, I'm a YouTuber, I've been in 40 countries. We know you are, even him. So long as once you tell someone, I'm a YouTuber, I know a traveler, they know you go into many countries. But now to start saying 40, those are not, I don't think they are necessary. They are not. They are time to say them maybe in your live stream, but not just meeting people randomly. So maybe a driver, now you start saying, I've been in 40 countries. And then you don't get response, because he never responded and asked you which countries. He never, because it as unnecessary thing to say. Otherwise, everything was okay. And we wish to see many as she will show us. So that is okay. Let us stay safe. So where else are we heading to? We are going to Nyabohanse. People say, don't talk about these people. These are maniches. You should be used to it by now. You see me, you see Marwa, you see David Jr. I think those are you should see me. When you see me like this, expect something from those. So Marwa, when he was doing his live stream, he started by, oh, I've been here, power, these people have now told me to pay a lot of money. And this is a song which he's been singing all the time, not only this one, but this one of Kenya Power is like he wants people to donate for him, the solar panel. This is what is in his mind, but you people, you think maybe Marwa just want to say, there are things to say when, and at least he should get tired now. You can't just come each day, each hour, oh, these people have told me, and why don't you make that thing work? If you can't make it, then leave it, don't talk about it. Don't talk about something you can't pay or something you're not going to do. And before we go, we talk about much about the electricity, which they keep on talking about. I wonder, because this thing, it is not him alone. The Vijuna has been talking about electricity, Marwa, Dee Mwango, and the mom. It is not bad to talk about it because it's something which is affecting them. But the way they're saying this electricity, they've been without electricity for two years now. This is what I don't understand. 2 years, was electricity disconnected, or was electricity in the village? They were denied, or what? Because what I know, Nyabohanse has never had electricity. It has never had electricity. For them to say it is now 2 years, 2 years from what? From when you built your houses, or from when the power was disconnected, or from when you were denied the power? Because I don't understand. This is an area, a remote area, which has never had, ever since the beginning of the world, they have never had power. So a place where they have never been power, you cannot say we've suffered for 2 years. Say you've suffered for your entire life. You've never had power. Even those songs there, they've never had power. So Kenya Power, when they are bringing, they are not sabotaging you, because this is something which has never been there. They will go with their faces, and then that power will be there. So it is you to do something. If you are in a hurry, because there was no disconnection, this is a place where they have never been power. I want us to get that clear. The place has never had power ever since the world was created. So there's no sabotage here. So if you are in a hurry, that is why the Kenya Power is telling you, you have to cough this. Because they have never reached that place. It is something new. So they have to put things in place to bring power there. No sabotage, no nothing. And again, Marwa likes talking about this Kenya Power, the solar panel, because by the time he was putting that helipad up there, he knew very well he had a problem with Kenya Power. He didn't work on it because he is waiting for donors to donate solar panel for his house. Dee just came just recently and just finished that issue. Both the solar panel came, fixed them, and now the power is there. But with him, he waits for his donors to come, because that's why he always come up with it. That's why he always come up. To the comment section, there's one person who commented after him talking about the Kenya Power. Let me read it for you. The person said, your sister didn't complain incessantly about electricity. Instead, she installed solar power for thought. Another one said, I told Marwa about solar system when he was building his parents and also when he was building his villa. But he doesn't listen. He thinks he is smarter than everyone. You hear that? So these people, there is one person, this is maybe one of his supporters. Of course, he's one of the supporters. Reminded him when he was building his mom's house about the solar panel. Because this person saw that that place had no power. And these people are saying 2 years now. The place has never had power. So when they were building this, they should have had this power, solar panel in their mind, because they knew the kind of houses they were building. Because the electricity had not reached that place. But to come here and start now blaming Kenya Power, because now they are saying 2 years, it is not 2 years. They have not reached that place. The power has never been in that place ever since. Yeah, because if you say this is sabotage, people who are far might think there was a disconnection, or maybe there had never been a disconnection. The power have never reached Nyabohanse. No, in that role, maybe in Nyabohanse town here, but where they are staying, that phase is not done yet. Ever since the world was created. So now we go to Gofundme. Marwa is crying up and down now. And you know Marwa wants this lady, Lydia, to go to South Africa in 2 weeks' time. In 2 weeks' time, you should have contributed the money in 2 weeks' time. So that this lady Lydia can go to South Africa. And you know Marwa is traveling by end of April. So these things are colliding now. Lydia goes and then Marwa goes away. And then now Marwa is still looking for the person in the United States. And these people cannot appear because they know what Gofundme can do to them. And what Gofundme has done to people. People have talked about this Gofundme thing because Marwa is not one person who can listen to anyone. There are things which in life you don't need to force. You don't need to force some of these things. You go by there. As I was saying, there are things you can't force in life. You listen. That's why this comment section is there. If your people are telling you, don't go by this thing might bring problems to you. But with Marwa, he likes doing things the way he wants. He doesn't care. So long as he knows he's going to get something out of this. Because you cannot force something which you know people don't want. Because as you can see, in America, he has many followers in America, but they don't want that responsibility. They can't allow that. Now, others are suggesting now, send wave now. Now they are opting for another one, which @_Paris is going to collect. So now they are starting immediately. They are starting immediately. So this wave thing, send wave, the money will come like an M-Pesa. In M-Pesa to the phone direct, so that this lady can go to South Africa. She has to go. Because now Marwa is saying out there are billionaires. There are so many people with money. You see, this is how Marwa takes you people. He thinks this money which you have, which you have acquired, or with the money of your hard work, he just saying it's something you can just wake up. Somebody wakes up and just says you donate this. Because he's saying this money, you have money like that trip. It is not something. Some of you, it is not something. Even one person can just fund it. Because he can just come up with something knowing the supporters are billionaires. They are just going to send money. That is what Marwa has in his head. That is what he has. That's why he can't stop asking you for money, because you know you are a billionaire. If you had that sentiment, I think you heard him saying that, because he said, out there, I know you are a billionaire. This money might be nothing to you. So people's money now, you just want to budget for them. Because they have a lot, you just pop up with something and then you tell them, take this one to South Africa. The following day now you come up with another thing. Now it's me now going with Rocio. Because he started asking again if you can fund his travel with Rocio. I told you in my last video, he will talk about this Gofundme. Then later on, he will talk about himself. This is what he's doing now. Because he said, next live stream, it will go like 5 hours. My donation will start. And the money will go to Paris. And then he reminded you people to help his travel with Rocio. This is now because you'll feel for him. He brought this thing at the right time, whereby once you finish with this, he will be now pushing, because you will see him as someone who thinks of others. So why not Marwa? Because his travel is next. After this lady, he is next. These are what Marwa thinks. This is what when he sits or when he goes around his villa, he just think of your pocket, the money which you have. Because he calls you billionaires. He thinks you don't have your things to do, just to fund Nyabohanse. Let's read the comments of that fund, Gofundme. The comments which I got from his video. There's one supporter who said, ethically speaking, people use GoFund usually for some kind of hardships, not just for fun like this. You see, people use GoFundMe not for fun like this, following of a lady with cancer. You see, this person is suggesting to check maybe there's a lady of cancer, I think, within their circle. At least if that GoFundMe would have helped in such a case, would have been better, not that for fun. Then another one went ahead and said, too much cornering nowadays, not a good thing. Yeah, because it is too much now. The way is now cornering. He can't use his money, everything he wants to be bought for. Just yesterday, he received a lot of clothes from the US. Now it's a GoFundMe. The other day, it was some cement he got from his supporters for helipad. It is too much. I don't understand. This is what I'm saying. Too much cornering nowadays, not a good thing. Yeah, it's too much. The cornering now is becoming too much. Then another one goes ahead and says, let us read it. Marwa, why don't you just give the fund the trip? I remember when you were receiving people at your own villa party, when some of the locals spent money and buy you a goat for a gift for you, you ask them why they buy you a goat to bring to you, who is a rich man. You see? So that time when this man is trying to say, when Marwa had a party, the locals were bringing him some goat gifts. So Marwa asked and boasted to them, why are you bringing gifts for a rich man? So if he's rich as he speaks, why can't he sponsor this lady? This is his fund. He can sponsor her to South Africa, which he cannot. And I saw some of the comments which, if you went against whatever you were saying, they were deleting you. Even he said, these people now, they are demoralizing people. We can't let them be here. I will just delete them. So he cannot take such kind of comments because he doesn't want comments which make him realize he's doing a mistake or what. He just wants people who comments, praising him, or now telling him, oh, you are doing the right thing. You are doing the right thing. And these people, in case there's something, they won't be there for him. He will be the one in problem, but it is what it is. Marwa does not understand. He doesn't listen to anybody because this is where he makes his money. These donations, he knows. I think he sits down and reads, what should I do this time? I think he thinks of these things a lot. You people, you just think he comes up with those things like this. No. When he's at home, when he's not making any video, these are the things he thinks of. How can I do this? How can I make money out of this? Hey, and in Nyabohanse boys, I have not reacted upon this scamming which has been taking place because this thing started long before I started my reaction video. So, you cannot just pop in and just start reacting if you don't know the deep side of it. So that's why I've not reacted upon this scamming which is taking place in Nyabohanse. But I've seen how they are starting to cry. People are crying, oh, don't generalize, like Naso was saying, oh, don't generalize. We come from different backgrounds. We come from different families. So it's like now the donors now have realized these people are playing with our money. Because if money is given, finish this house of yours, and you take that money to go and buy another land somewhere else. So that's a joke. When will you finish? Because you want to grab, or you want to do what Marwa is doing. Because they take it from the teacher. You can't be, maybe you are budgeting, like now the donors, they just sympathize. It is not a priority. It is not in their priorities that they have to help Nyabohanse. The world is big. There are so many people, even where they come from, there are people who are needy. But they decided, let us help these Nyabohanse boys. Because now they're entertaining us, they're blah, blah. But no, you are taking advantage. You didn't expect this. So now they are coming, the Nyabohanse boys now are crying. They don't know what to do. Because you are given money or donation to finish the house. Now the houses will be there to some. You never know. Something which is not from you. When you are using that donation, use it wisely. But now you are told to do this. You ask money to finish the house. Then the money sent, the donation was sent to you. You went again and bought a land. You bought something which was not in the list when you were asking. Because you have to finish this. But because you copy and paste, this person is also doing like this. But you never know. Your donors might pull away. Then this thing, all the things which you started might not get finished. So now they are crying. I don't know what is going to happen, but they have cash because YouTube pays them. They have many subscribers and the views are up. The problem is they are not contented. They are not contented with what they have. You cannot start this before this. And this is what we've been saying all the time. You can't come here, talk about this big plan, this big project, this big what, each day. And the sponsors, the people who are sponsoring you, don't even have this big project. And you keep on coming with this and that. Someone will pull out. People get tired. We are all human beings. So, you Nyabohanse boys, you have to put your things in order. Otherwise, the world is big. And I don't know why. In this Nyabohanse, this is where they think every poor people come from. The world is big and there are so many needy people. I only think maybe the donors saw that you are talented in video making in YouTube. That's why they came, because they love you, entertaining them, showing them how Kenya is, maybe how Nyabohanse is, the type of food you Nyabohanse people eat. But you took advantage. So you have to go down, sit down, think, and rethink before the donors pull out. Stop this nonsense of asking money every now and then. Let someone send you money. Okay, if you are in need, sometimes you cannot be in need today, tomorrow, the day after, to the same people, and you are not the only person they are sending to your neighbor who is also a YouTuber, to the other. Please, make your houses in order. Make your houses in order, because these people love you. They love you for free. There's nothing you are doing to them. Otherwise, they are not YouTube. YouTube is different. They are paying you. And these people are just sympathizers who sympathize with you. I know you want to spoil, but you asking money every day, crying every day. This one cries today, the other one today, tomorrow is a cry. On the streets, they are just cry after cry. Anyway, it is what it is. It's another day, and I hope you are also rejoicing. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you continue watching my videos. I'm very happy, I'm very thankful. So please be watching the videos until the end, because if you watch the video the first minute, you won't know what the video is all about. But you watch up to the end, it will help me also get watch hours. I'm still struggling. So please give the video a like and subscribe. Please keep on subscribing. Let's hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for being with me here again. Thank you so much, and may God bless you. See you in my next video. We're marching to Zion, beautiful, beautiful Zion. We're marching upward to Zion, the beautiful city of God. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.